For this episode, I made an online order with the Cracker Barrel Old Country Store. Let's get on to the food. In this video, we're going to be trying out Cracker Barrel's Maple Bacon Chicken. Look at this. Look at all the wonderful things that's piled upon these chickens. And we have the cornbread muffin. Got some turnip greens because I wanted a green side. We have the starchy side, which is the hash browns, looking very golden brown. And then for dessert, we have the strawberries and a buttermilk pie. So we also have this mysterious item and some ketchup. This was looking like some kind of a whip before I got it home. It melted while waiting for my neighbor to get finished up cutting the grass. You may still hear the lawnmower revving as Sophie is really wanting to be a co-host for this video. And so she's really wanting the food, but we're about to get into it ourselves. That way we can get a little taste test going. And yeah, it's been a while since I did a Tasty Thursday, so let's try to remember how to do this thing. And then Cracker Barrel also has like a really good collection of like vintage sodas. So I have the Moxie Original Elixir. Smells really good. I made sure it was a twist top before I started the video, just because I didn't want to be there trying to open up something that I couldn't open up without a tool. But with that being said, let's get on to the video. It's been a while since we've tried out some food on the channel. It's been a crazy year so far. We've had all kinds. We had snowstorms, monsoons, car accidents. Oh my goodness. But we have delicious comfort food to comfort us. So where to begin? I guess we'll begin with this Moxie, because I'm really curious about this drink, this elixir. Smells familiar. Oh, what is that? I have no idea. What? It's kind of... No. I'm gonna think about this because it's a very different kind of a soda. It's like, I'm wanting to say RC Cola, but then it's like, no, it's not that. It doesn't taste like an RC Cola, but it tastes like similar to that kind of a soda. Kind of like a... Not a Dr. Pepper. Ooh, it's got a really pleasant aftertaste. Sweetie, try this. Help me out with this. Here, let me get your input on that. Rachel's off to the side, just relaxing on her day off. What you think?
Yes, it's hard.
Yeah, it is.
It is hard to know what it tastes, but it is good.
Yeah, it is good. Rachel's seal of approval. And I'm gonna go ahead and get into this hash brown with a little ketchup. We'll try the ketchup and the hash brown. Pretty decent ketchup. Oh, it is some, I don't know what kind of ketchup they use, but I think that has a nice tang to it. And then the hash browns, you know, they falling apart, and it's not like a solid hash brown. It's really really nice though. It's almost doing like a spaghetti kind of a deal. So it's like potato noodles. So if you're into that kind of thing, hey, give them a try. So that is the hash browns. And let's try these turnip greens here, because you know it looks, you know, it's it's vegetables. Mmm. Ooh. Mmm. All right. Very, very green taste. Don't know if that's a turn off for you, but it has a very nice earthy green taste. And as I was biting down, I noticed that there's bits of roast beef in the turnip green. So if you're a vegetarian, you might want to steer clear of this. But if you're not a vegetarian and you want to try to incorporate some more greens into your diet, these are some really, really healthy greens. So just kind of like, you know, have a balanced diet. You got the starch, you got the comfort, you got a little bit of green to kind of balance things out health-wise. You got like a really subtle beefy taste flavor from the bits of roast beef. So they did a really good job with that. And then we have the corn muffin, and it's not like a pancake. Like I think we did a video on the Bell Buckle Cafe where their cornbread is like kind of like a pancake, but this is a corn muffin, and that is a superior way of doing the cornbread, in my opinion. You might say I would rather have it as a pancake, but I'm gonna try a little whipped butter on top of the cornbread muffin. And so you have the little bit of butter that you can just squeeze, and it plops down onto the well, this I got a little melty. Usually when they're a little bit colder, they just kind of plop down, but the butter's in a warm room, so butter melts. So now we have a nice little bit of butter. Probably could have, there we go, let's try it out. Mmm. I'm having to wait to shoot the muffin's cold, but when you're at the table, previous experience, they come nice and warm, very good. This is a little bit cold, but it's still gonna be a very delicious thing to utilize in sopping up all this wonderful gravy and stuff from the chicken. So we'll go ahead, try out our maple bacon chicken. So we're gonna get a little bit of the bacon. We're gonna get a little bit of the chives, a little bit of the chicken, get a little bit of the cheese if I can. There we go. So now we got a little bit of the cheese. Let's not get so big a bite to where I won't be able to talk with you guys for an extended amount of time. Mmm. Mmm. Oh man. The chives, the sweetness, the oniony flavor from the chives, the sweetness of the maple, the crispiness of the bacon, the chickenness of the chicken. Oh man, they did such a good job. Look at that. Look at the chicken. Oh man, this is good. The cornbread muffin is just gonna sop up all of this goodness, and it's gonna be great. And then I want to say they used maple bacon, And then they went ahead and added a little maple syrup at the top. So it's going to be a very sweet, savory combination meal. And speaking of sweet, we'll get into this dessert. But now, that being said, the mysterious white stuff. I'm gonna take a little finger, and I'm thinking it's whipped cream for the pie, but I want to make sure it's not sour cream for the potatoes, because that would, you know, that combination might not work. It's sweet. It's not sour cream for the potatoes. So I'll just pour this on the pie thusly. So we have the cream, we have the pie, we have the little, ooh, all right, that's a surprise. They sliced it. I thought it was some whole strawberries, but they quartered it. So we're gonna utilize the little bit of strawberry, the little bit of pie, the little bit of cream, and we're gonna try it out. Oh. It almost tastes like my mama's squash custard. So it's bringing back some culinary memories. It's not a squash custard, so obviously it's not exactly the same, but that's what my mind is going to, because it's close enough to be that kind of memory jogger. So we've had our dessert, we've had our meal. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up with y'all so I can actually eat supper. We have a game night with some friends tonight, so I'm excited to get into that later on in the evening. I hope you guys had a excellent, tasty Thursday, and as always, thanks for watching.
Subscribe if you want to. I think you should hit that bell. That way you can hear Blaine say, oh, which food tastes well. Have a tasty Thursday. Happy tasty Thursday to you. My name's Landon, and you should definitely subscribe to see more.